Dom loves to guess things. You know what else he also loves to do? Try to do your job, Jeff, with the Dominic, right?
He's got the Dominic, and I'll do you one better, Dom. I'm calling for 78.
Oh.
But that's the high today. I don't necessarily think the Buckeyes are going to put 78 points on the board, but I could see them. I'll go with the happy medium between 45 and 63. Let's go 56. That's what I'm thinking. 56 to 14. I think that's a good score. I will say one thing we are looking out for, though, is a little fog. Look at this. It's actually starting to show up, too, just outside the station. Just stepped out the door and looked at it. You can see some of it starting to settle in here in the parking lot. So watch out for some of that fog out there. It is 63 degrees, and if you ever wondered, here's a fun little fact for you. This right here is the symbol for fog. That's what that is right there. So, yeah, we got some fog out there being reported at the airport as well. And what's going on is we have the light winds, temperatures. They get to the dew point. That's basically all that means is the dew point is if you can cool off the air to that temperature, you can squeeze some moisture out of it, and that's exactly what's going on right now. We've got that cloud on the ground that we call fog, and you can see outside we've got some clearing skies up towards Bell Fountain and Mansfield, and we do have some cloud cover elsewhere, but temperatures mid to upper 50s and low to mid 60s across the area, so foggy start with temperatures a little on the cool side, but really for this time of year, they're pretty warm. We're actually normally we drop down into the 40s this time of year, so enjoy that, but you can see we've got goose eggs for visibility. Delaware, Columbus, Lancaster, and in Circleville. So light winds and that visibility has dropped considerably, and so you got to watch out for that. But here's kind of what we're looking at temperature-wise. We'll still drop another degree or so down to the low 60s as we head on through the morning hours. In town, some spots, though, mid to upper 50s in some of those outlying areas. And those temperatures, they're going to rebound pretty quickly. We're at 72 at lunchtime. We're 76 by the time we hit 2 o'clock. So kickoff right around 72. Final score of the game, 78. Again, I'm thinking the final score about 56 to 14. I think that's going to be the Buckeyes' final score. But you can see we're definitely looking at a warm one out there today with sunshine taking hold throughout the morning and into the afternoon. Still have a couple of lingering showers here or there. Notice all the action pushing off to the east, though, and that's going to be the story. We're going to clear out from west to east throughout the day today. Still have a couple of showers out towards Dresden, a little downpour up that way, and a little, too, out in southern and southeastern Athens County out near Coolville. If you're wondering, when is it really going to peak fall foliage-wise? We're starting to see some good colors out there, but as you move into northern Ohio, we're actually getting into the peak foliage. You're going to be there pretty soon, about a week away from that, and we're just about a couple of weeks away from peak foliage here in central and southern Ohio. So clouds are going to break throughout the day. We get some sunshine into the afternoon, and you might be looking at the calendar and be like, wait a minute, what season is it? Is it summer? It's not summer. It is fall, but it's going to feel like summer. In fact, we're back into the 80s by tomorrow and as we start the work week. So I also want to talk about something, too. There's something called the South Torrid Meteor Shower. It's supposed to peak tonight, and I put these question marks right here because some people say it peaks in early November. This is a really broad, a very long live meteor shower. It really is active from September until November, but it's debris from Comet 2P Encke. This is actually good for producing fireballs. So not a ton of meteors, but what you see, these streaks of light shooting across the sky. So if you're out and about early tomorrow morning, look up in the sky if you're far away from the city. If you're in the city, you probably won't see anything, but far away from the city, yeah, you might be able to see some nice meteors. Make a wish, too, if you see a shooting star. 72 at lunchtime, fog breaks up. We get some sunshine into the afternoon, a high of 78. It's going to be a nice one, and we're looking at some dry weather, too. 82 tomorrow, 84 on Monday, 80 on Tuesday. Yeah, again, it is fall, but it does not feel like it. We're going to keep the warm conditions around throughout the middle of the work week next week. By late week next week, we're talking about the chance for a little rain Thursday into Friday. That'll cool things off a little closer to normal by the end of the 10-day.